Here we go. IndyCar season. There we go. Ooh, Herta sends it. Okay, so far so good. Everybody's tame, everybody's good.
Action through turn 3, but it's a very clean start and a dominant performance into turn 3 and turn 4 from Scott McLaughlin.
They fan out further back. That's Pato O'Ward. The young Mexican, the hard charger going too wide. Where I just said there's not enough room for two through here. Wow, that was aggressive on Simon Pagenaud. Super move.
Oh wow, okay, NBC camera. Okay.
Simon had to hit the brakes real hard. There's Dalton Kellett looking at the inside of turn on Alexander Rossi. That is not a place you pass, but very heads up driving for
Okay, let's see. Okay, so far so good. I mean, they're tame right now.
Well, everybody up front on red tires except for Will Power. The red tire is softer, has more grip when it's new, more side by side. That's Jimmy Johnson in the blue car.
Ooh, somebody got loose right there, but it looks like I think Max McLaughlin leads lap 1.
Several positions. It's McLaughlin all clear.
Is it Scott McLaughlin or Max McLaughlin? Oh, I forgot. Okay, somebody needs to turn up Hinchcliffe's mic, because Hinchcliffe sounds like his mic is in Florida and he's all the way in Alabama. I mean,
what happened to Power at the start? Was that the thing that tripped him up on those primary tires? But anyway, we'll see with the Verizon Chevy as we grow older into this race. It's Scott McLaughlin, Colton Banner, Renus VK in the Sonax Chevy, then Power, and then behind will you pick up Marcus Ericsson. Really enjoying life at Chip Ganassi Racing.
see, looking at the list, got some new drivers. Hey, I'm hoping Grosjean get a win this year. Andretti Autosport in that 28. I'm hoping Grosjean get a win this year.
And that's what we're going to be looking for, is how many laps can the number 3 McLaughlin, the number 26 Herta, how many laps can they last on the softer red tires before the performance goes away, Dave?
So Townsend, Grosjean in that yellow race car, not happy with Will Power. Listen.
What is wrong with Power? Check my front wing. Therefore, we'll keep an eye on him, let you know if we see anything on COP. Settle in here.
Oh, problems for Grosjean. As soon as I say, hoping Grosjean can win the race, he's got problems. He's got issues. Okay. Make sure I don't jinx him.
What's important to remember, guys, is a little bit of contact in these race cars has a big effect. These are very fragile, obviously purpose-built race cars. Those front wings made of carbon fiber, they're very delicate. So even a small little kiss with another car could have a huge effect on the handling, the downforce, everything on these very, very delicate Indy cars.
Romain Grosjean, the Swiss-born Frenchman, who now resides full-time in the United States. Let's take
Let's look at this restart, I guess. Yeah, Will Power does not go, or has trouble going.
Maybe he just got some wheel spin on that paint. You see the paint from the runway does not have as much.
See, and then look at this send by Herta right on the outside. Tries to make it stick, but McLaughlin makes it work. I mean,
Grosjean a little upset because Power gave him the fade there into turn 1, just gently squeezed him over.
So,
Probably looking at his
that's first couple laps. Okay.
You heard Grosjean on the radio to his race.
Okay, first caution of the day.
See what happened here.
Oh,
Just talked about
he just got wide.
build up that spent rubber.
Oh,
Well, Lucas got high in that chicane, that fast
yeah, that's the suspension damage. Let's see.
But as soon as he did,
Bam.
lost all tractions, the exact same crash we saw from Alexander Rossi here.
Well, first caution of the day. 26 laps in.
He saw history repeating right in front of his very own eyes.
Yeah, I don't think Alex, he had probably a bit of a flashback. Yeah, a bit of painful memories there.
So,
So, the fire
damn, who's that? I think it's one of the rookies. I forgot what his name is, but it's one of the rookies. Here we go, restart. There we go, green flag.
sees that green first, it's Dixon, then Alex Palou, then Joseph Newgarden, then Simon Pagenaud. Look at Renus VK locking up there in the black and white
Cool.
Sonax car. Treacherous conditions here at St. Pete on a restart because you can pick up so much spent rubber on your tires when they're hot, and you've got to burn them back off. But Rossi holds position. We know he'll have to pit soon, though.
Yeah, Rossi's running.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting, right? Oh.
Side-by-side action with Will Power and Alex Palou into turn 4. going to hang it out? No. Cuts back in front of Rahal there, but you've got Alex Rossi in the lead. Very little fuel left in that car. He's a lot lighter, but his tires are older than the group behind him. That pitted about 20 laps.
So far, very tame race except for that one crash, but right now that's about it. Rossi, Dixon, Rossi. So Rossi hasn't pitted yet. Dixon has pitted. Everybody except for Rossi has pitted.
Scott McLaughlin hasn't done a single lap in traffic yet. He's had a clean run the entire time, so this is going to be a bit different for him.
With 26 laps in, he led and had that clear track. Now he's trying to get past Hong Kong's Hollinger driver Callum Ilott. So you see him on the dotted line down the runway here at Albert Whitted Airport. McLaughlin searching and hunting and couldn't quite get by. He's feeling that pressure from the series champion Alex Palou behind. Then his Penske team
Got Palou behind him. Yeah.
The young rookie driver, he's got incentive to hang on because he went 19 laps on the first stint. By virtue of how long that yellow was, there's a chance that he could hang on and make it with just one more stop. Marty, what do you know about the three?
Well, so here's the advantage. We talked earlier about the three stoppers. You can go as hard as you want as soon as you leave pit road. But for Scott McLaughlin, he's on that two-stop strategy. So hence, they still have to save a little bit of fuel. They're much closer to the number after that long caution, but also make lap time. How do you do that behind the wheel?
Well, it's always my favorite thing when an engineer would come on the radio and say, hey, we need you to conserve tires, save fuel, but let's pick up
Ooh,
the pace.
somebody a little wide.
You can't have it all. Grosjean maybe tries.
Look like Rahal right there.
Again, thinks better of it, but it is a very, very tough thing to do. The good thing for Scott McLaughlin.
Ooh, Grosjean with a little slide.
But the good thing for Scott McLaughlin, Townsend, is being in traffic, you use less fuel naturally. It's a lot easier to save when you're running in a line than when you're pushing for ultimate lap time out front.
Graham and Ray were able to hold off McLaughlin again. You saw Graham Rahal getting checked up somewhere. Colton Herta got by.
Herta got by, so he's next up on Will Power. So that's made life a
So,
little bit easier on the three.
restart. So far, this race has been very tame. Very tame. Not very much, you know, excitement like St. Petersburg usually has. But, you know, a little bit tame, which is fine. You know, so it's a very calm race to start out the season. Okay, 5 to go. Lap traffic in play.
She's fighting for a good finish, but she also has the leaders coming, and this is exactly what Will Power needs to catch below.
This could possibly be a 3-car battle. They're talking about Will Power in this battle could be possibly coming up. I mean,
that took the risk to start on the primary tires, and that first caution period.
And Palou is there. He's like 410s according to the thing.
Had that not happened, this would have been maybe a very different story. It could have been Will Power's day.
This is exactly what Scott McLaughlin did not need. Traffic ahead in the tight sections of this track.
Oh, here we
He might
go.
be able to set up Calderon for a pass over on the back, heading up towards turn 10. Close enough just yet.
Kyle Boyer just came on the radio and said she's going to let you through. I've heard that before on my radio and seen it totally not work out. So we'll have to see
Oh, well, okay, NBC, fix your cameras, please. That's like the second time I've seen that.
And now he's on the same little short stretch of straightaway as Alex Palou. He's going to catch him real quick right here.
This is going to work out. It should, where McLaughlin and Palou can catch Calderon on the front straight. Let's see if she allows first and second by. She does.
There he goes. Does the sporting thing.
Okay. Calderon gets out of the way. 3 to go.
But definitely what Scott and Alex want to see right now.
3 laps to go here in St. Petersbergs. Palou is as close as he's been. This is
Yeah, he's 2 tenths.
McLaughlin with his first career win on the line.
And he said, Palou's just sitting there saying, I want to hit that button, I want to get on the overtake, but there's no way the team's going to let him if he's that close on fuel. He would have to save that much more when he got around Scott, which would probably make him as vulnerable to getting passed back. So as a driver right now,
Ooh, looked like Palou did not.
He got a little wide in the previous corner. It looked like he was sliding around, and for a second there, I thought he was.
Yeah, he's gonna lose a little time right there, but they got Di Francesco ahead. That's gonna be a little bit of interesting.
it's going to be close.
I forget, doesn't turbulent air happen with lap cars here as well? I mean,
has every right to try and fight an elite lap. Not that there's really any reason at this point. We'll see what happens when they catch there, but this is coming down to tenths of a second with only 2 to go.
Looks like Power will get by Calderon on the front straightaway. Like McLaughlin and Pelot did a lap ago. There goes Will Power.
Yeah, there goes Power, but 2 to go. I don't think Power's going to be in this battle. So,
He knows traffic is coming, and he's going to try and set Scott McLaughlin up with a lap and a half remaining in the final.
ooh, this is interesting. We're going to get into the tight part, and the lap cars ahead.
Once you get into turn 4, Jim, there's no place to go by until you get onto the back straight out of turn 9. So they're stuck here behind the 29
Oh.
for 4 corners, and that is giving Alex Pelot the opportunity to set up Scott McLaughlin coming down here. But again, neither driver has hit their overtake button for the last 2 laps.
DeFrancesco did not exit that last corner like a driver getting ready to let somebody by. He was sideways. It looks like he's going to try to hold on to his lead
Oh.
position.
I think the best chance Pelot has.
Oh, this might be a battle. This is going to literally come down to the last lap.
He's got to get the power down and try to make that pass into turn 1. That's the best chance he has. He closes.
Here we go. 1 to go.
Moyer on the number 3 saying, use overtake. You've got 1 lap to go. Let's keep this moving on.
Stress to the max here.
Here we go. White flag.
1.8 miles is the difference between Scott McLaughlin being a race winner or not. That Dex imaging Chevy has been brilliant. So has the kid.
Yeah, he's starting to pull away. Yep, he's using that overtake.
With Dylan DeFrancesco, one of 6 rookies in this race. Will it be a factor or will it not?
It seems like the gap between all 3 cars is kind of the same. You see Deb trying to hold on to it over the bumps there.
He was sideways
Ooh.
last lap right here. He's sideways there again.
See, if I'm below, I got to use overtake right now while I'm in draft. I mean, on this straightaway.
And just being a little source of frustration for Scott McLaughlin as he sees his mirrors full of Alex Pelot.
As frustrated as he is, that was pretty much Pelot's last opportunity. He's going to be close, but this isn't really a place you pass. He's going to have to...
Oh, he's going to send it. Ain't going to work. Scott McLaughlin, first career win in IndyCar. Wow. Good job, Scott McLaughlin. Wow.
Nice little moment of sportsmanship there between the 2 guys.
So yeah, Hurt is going to finish 4th, Grosjean 5th. Let's go.
What this interview is going to be like.
Happy to see Grosjean finish 5th, VK 6th, Rahal 7th, Dixon 8th, Ericsson 9th, Sato 10th. Wow, what a race. Good race. It was a good strategy race. Wasn't your typical St. Petersburg, like, it was still a very good race. Like, good job right there by Scott McLaughlin. Round of applause.
Austin Cindric won the Daytona 500 last weekend. McLaughlin gets his first career pole and his first victory.
Happy to start off the first race of IndyCar. I don't know what the next race is. I gotta look that up, but hopefully it's next weekend because
He is confident now. He is proven, and he's going
looking like it's gonna be probably a good season. Well, can't wait. I'm gonna try and get this video out before the cup race that's gonna be happening at 3. But yeah, what we'll see y'all later.
Definitely made a statement here in St. Petersburg. These guys are going to be